Hello students, welcome to Module 2 where we are going to go over the marketing mix, promotional mix, and then of course check-ins, discussions, and assignments. So the marketing mix, there are multiple factors that might influence your thinking and decision about what to buy, which is a mix of factors. Taken together, these factors are all part of what we call the marketing mix. So the marketing mix is a combination of factors that a company controls to provide value to its target customers. So here's a YouTube video you can watch that kind of explains that just a little bit more for those of you that are kind of a visual person. The most important thing of the marketing mix are what we call the 4 P's. The product, which is the goods and services offered, promotion, communication and information, place, which is the distribution or delivery, price, which ensures fair value in the transaction. The other most important piece of the marketing mix are what we call the 4 C's. So customer solution, what the customer wants and needs, communication, a two-way dialogue with the customer, convenience, an easy process to act or buy, and the cost, the customer's cost to satisfy that want or need. So kind of an example here is product, the solution that the customer wants and needs. In this context, we focus on the solution rather than only on the physical product. So examples could be the Tesla, which is a premier electric car, a stay at the Holiday Inn, Doritos, nacho cheese, Simple, an online banking service. So products or services. Promotion is the communications that occur between the company and the customer. This includes both the messages sent by the company and messages that customers send to the public about their experience. Examples of a promotion could be an advertisement in Cooking Light magazine, a customer's review of the product on a blog, a social media post or review on Facebook, or customer reviews on an e-commerce website. So kind of an example of that, I just kind of have a screenshot here. This was, I believe this was on a website here. This was on a Nathan Hydration website for running vests, what we call packs. So that's kind of an example in that one. Place is the distribution of the product. Where does the customer buy the product? Place might be a traditional brick and mortar store, or it could be online. So examples of this include distribution through an online retailer such as Amazon, use of a direct sales force that sells directly to buyers, sales through the company's website such as the shoe purchases at Nike.com, sales by a distributor or a partner such as a purchase of a Samsung phone from Best Buy. Price is the cost to the customer. This requires the company to analyze the product's value for the target customer. An example of price includes the price of a textbook from the bookstore, happy hour pricing, discounts to trade customers. So here's kind of just an example here of a post, happy hour pricing. The promotional mix. So this includes advertising, which is paid commercial message with a named sponsor. It could be public relations, which are PR specialists, establish and maintain relationships with an organization's target audience, the media, and other opinion leaders. Sales promotion, which is short-term tactics to increase sales or stimulate trial. Personal selling, which is direct spoken communication between a buyer and a seller, so think like maybe real estate. Or direct marketing, which it could be either mail, snail mail, or email. So here is a fun YouTube video that kind of explains a little bit more about the promotion mix. If you want to watch that, I think it's only like 4 minutes. It's pretty short. Here's an example of public relations. So this was actually an old client of mine that was a nonprofit. We did a lot of PR work with them. We were on the news a lot. We were partnered with the San Diego Humane Society. This was for domestic violence. She was on the founder of the nonprofit. She was on the news all the time. So a lot of PR work here. And you can click on this link to read more about that story. Sales promotion. So here's a couple examples of just some Instagram, Facebook posts. They are sponsored posts. So that means they're paid for. 1 month free class pass, Hardcore Fitness San Marcos, free passes. Personal selling, financial advisors, CPA, real estate agents could be one of these, insurance, mortgage, a lot of different services for that. And here's an example of direct marketing. So this was an email from Reebok. These are just examples of like kind of like the print mail promotions that you get in the mail. All right, so that was a really short module there. That was module 2, and your assignments for module 2 is discussion 1, millennials video, and assignment 2, viral videos. Please take a note on reviewing the policies of ChatGPT or other AI tools used on the syllabus is all the information on there. Each assignment will tell you if you can or cannot use AI tools for the assignment. So the majority of them you cannot use ChatGPT or AI, but some of them you can. So be sure to read that because if you do use an AI for an assignment you're not supposed to, you will get a 0 grade. And I do not want to have to be giving away zeros. So please read the instructions. If something doesn't make sense, email me or come to my office hours.